Coming up. Killed it already. Oh! Oh! No. That's so annoying. Yes! Hello and welcome to the next episode of All the Mods 7 to the Sky. And you can see I have funky armor. I've got Allthemodium. And you saw in the intro we go on a bit of a Twilight Forest thing. Yep. Definitely smash the like button. The more you interact with this video, the better it is for me and my channel, so hit it. Sorry. And also, a large percentage of you watching this video are not subscribed, so subscribe. Right, we've got that bit out of the way. We've got an awful lot that happens in this episode, so I'm going to take you back in time. Back in time when I had no power. Right, power. What are we going to do for power? I've decided I'm going to go the bigger reactors route. So that's why I wanted to make graphite, being that it's just melted down coal. So I've got 2,000 graphite ingots in there and a bit more in here. And I'm going to make the reactor casings and glass and all the bits to make a nuclear reactor. Yep. And we're going to make it over here. On top of here, I'm going to make a nice kind of industrial building area here. And we're going to put a nuclear reactor in here that's hopefully going to mean we can generate lots of RF. I'll get all the crafting done. I'll get a nice area built. And then we'll put it all together. See you in a minute. We have everything we need. We have millions of these blocks, millions of these blocks, millions of these blocks. So we can build our nuclear reactor. And I've made a nice building for it. And I've lit it up. Feral flare lanterns in place to light up everything. And this is the structure we're going to build. So the outer edges and the bottom and the top must be casings. Then you can use reactor glass in the middles, and then you add a access ports and a terminal, and you put in your fuel rods, and then you use this thing, a medium, in the middle to kind of cool it down and generate even more energy. Air works, but I'm going to use diamond blocks because that has one of the best modifiers that you can use in these reactors, and I had a lot of diamonds. I'll spin around and it will be done. And it's built. Aha! And we're offline at the moment. We will need to put some fuel in. So let's go get some uranium. Right, I figured it out. First of all, I forgot a power tap. So now we can draw the energy out of this thing. And you need to input through some sort of tool like laser IO. You can't just stick a chest next to it, which is odd. But anyway, so we're now loading this thing with power. With fuel. I will end up putting AE input out export bus on here rather than laser IO, I think. Let's see what happens when we turn it on and go. Okay, it's super hot and it's still getting hotter. This thing gonna blow up. We're doing 19,000 RF a tick. So now we can pipe out the power. So I'm gonna plop a cable here. We are draining the power. You're filling up rather quickly. They are on, so we are. Have you got power now? Definitely got power now. Looking good, people. And that's staying full. Ha ha ha! Power sorted for now. Now that power's sorted, we have got all of our farms working well. I say farms or factories or basically our resource generators. We are generating all the resources I think we need for the future. Gravel, sand and dust sorted, obsidian sorted, we're making stone, we're making lava, you've seen all the sieving for all of the ores, we've got soul sand going on here, we've got crushing netherrack to make netherite scrap, we've got steel being made. Gordon Bennett, we've got everything being made here. I've even now got dirt being made to make andesite because we need andesite for create, so we're getting a nice supply of andesite, and we're getting basalt because we can now crush basalt to get flux. They crush basalt, I mean sieve basalt. So we're getting flux dust, we're getting amethyst shards from the basalt, we've got inferium coming in from the netherrack crushing, we've got so much netherite scrap, we've got over 1,000 netherite scrap. We're getting so many resources now, it's great. So we've got 159 andesite. Resources sorted. I think the time has come to look for Allthemodium. We have the Allthemodium book, and we can make some seriously overpowered gear with Allthemodium. Allthemodium is available, I think, in this mod pack, just in the Twilight Forest. Why do we want to get into Allthemodium? Let me just show you. This sword has 59 attack damage and 5 attack speed. 59 attack damage. 59. That's insane. My netherite sword. Oh yeah, I've upgraded all my gear to netherite, right? So my netherite sword, let me just open my backpack, has 10. So this sword has 59. That's like ridiculous. I've got all my netherite gear because you can only break Allthemodium ore with a netherite pickaxe, right? But also, look, right? Armor. 10 plus armor, 125 armor toughness, indestructible. Oh, this is indestructible too. And there's pickaxes and spades and everything that's indestructible. It's just insane how strong this armor is. So we're going to go to the Twilight Forest and we're going to find some Allthemodium. But before we go to the Twilight Forest, I wanted to toughen up a little bit. So I have enchanted a sword here with Smite 3, Sharpness 3, Knockback 2. I've got Power 4 on my bow. Then it's got +9 base arrow velocity. Got a load of arrows. I've got a load of netherite gear that I've enchanted to the best that the enchanting table would give me. Now we can think about going to the Twilight Forest. And the Twilight Forest is accessible through a portal. And I believe we simply put in a 4x4 or 2x2. There we go. And we fill it with water. And we fill it with water. We surround it with flowers. And we drop a diamond in it. Oh yeah. Off to the Twilight Forest. But first, we need a way to get back home. So, RF tools. I want to make a matter receiver. Jolly good. And let's make charged water. We can charge that up. Pop you in there. Very much. Charging. Need to place our matter receiver down where we can get some power. Right. Now we can right click and we get home. We have a way home. So the first job, we need to get torchberry and a raven's feather so we can make the magic map focus and the magic map, and then we can go and find the hills where all of this ore will be. Wish me luck. I don't think I'm allowed in here. I've spawned right next to the place where I'm not allowed, I fear. Get away from there. Right. Jolly good. What we need. So we are looking for a big white triangle. I think due south is that triangle there. You see that triangle in the bottom left? Nothing. Nothing. This is what we're looking for. Right, so I'm going to mark this. My main map. Add a waypoint. Let us venture in to the big hill. Okay. Okay, run away. Thank you very much, Mr. Creeper. Oh, it's you. Is that it? Gold. Gold! Ah! Is that it? Ooh. Uranium. Oh. That's it. That's definitely it. Allthemodium. And we've got vein miner, and our magnet is definitely on. Seven bits of Allthemodium. We have Allthemodium ingots. So I use the ore hammer to double it into the raw into 2 dust, and then I just smelted the dust, so I get 14 ingots. Now we need to think about blaze rod so we can make this potion. The mundane with this calcinite stuff. That calcinite stuff is Allthemodium powder, which is one of them. I think I've got all of that ready. So I think we can actually make you... Can. Jolly good. So now we just need blaze rod. And the blaze rod means either going to the nether or we make a blazing doll. A blazing doll is a porcelain doll, which is one of these guys. And then a blazing doll is... I can probably make 6 of them. There we go. Now all we need is some lava. Pop that there. Oh, you know what we can make? We should absolutely make the Allthemodium sword. So we're using our ore hammer to make plates to make the sword. Nearly instant. Blazes aren't going to stand a chance, are they? Right. We've got a blaze rod on the first go. Ah! And potion of Allthemodium sight. And now we should be able to make the charm. And this will allow us to see Allthemodium. Hopefully we can now get lots of make all of that armor. And I've got a super sword, 1 kill, everything. Let's crack on. Check me out. I feel indestructible. Shall we speedrun the Twilight Forest? Let's give it a go. Killed it already. So No. That is so annoying. I wasn't recording. Ah! Okay, this sword makes this totally possible. That was mad. That was absolutely mad. And obviously without this armor and the mega sword, I would have died a million times. But thankfully, the mega armor has helped out and we've managed to defeat the Ur Ghast. I took a break from killing the Twilight Forest mobs and went on a hunt for more Allthemodium, and I managed to get 32 bits of it. I've used up the charm. Little tip. Allthemodium in these big hills seems to be nearer the top of the hills than the bottom. So I went to the top of the hill and I used my charm and found a load, and then I managed to crawl around at the top and found more and more. There you go. Tip of the day. Let's go back and process it. From the 32, we get 64 because I used the ore hammer to double it into dust and then smelt it. Awesome. We've done so much in this episode. I'm going to call it a day. Next episode, we're going to go on the hunt for vibranium. And vibranium you find only in the other, which you get to from the nether. So we've got to go to the nether and then to the other. And then we're going to get vibranium and make even better armor and even better swords and stuff. That's next time. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Leave me a comment on how you thought the fights went with the Ur Ghast. And if you knew how to beat it quicker than I did. Hope you're enjoying it. Catch you in the next one.